In all intellectual debates, both sides tend to be correct in what they affirm and wrong in what they deny, meaning one of the fundamental problems with all the intellectuals and reasonable, powerful, knowledgeable, educated people around the world, and also with these debates and debating competitions, is that they are marked by complications, chaos, misunderstandings, misjudgments, misinterpretations, and many other difficulties of all kinds in one way or another, which are almost or which seem almost as unavoidable and unpreventable, indispensable because of the human beings and because of the man's own complications, chaos, difficulties, and also in relation to what he engages in, such as debates, societies, and other people's conversations. They are also complicated because the others are also different, knowledgeable, and understanding in different ways in one way or another. So, obviously, one of the unavoidable and unsolvable problems with all intellectual behaviors and with all intellectual, reasonable, knowledgeable, highly educated people around the world is that they are never wrong. They are never actually willing to admit to their own wrongs, bads, unrighteousness, dishonesty, disloyalty, or any other kind of wrong information or knowledge that they have, that they've expressed, that they might carry and contain around and within themselves. They will never admit to that. They will never come to that mission, realization, and recognition of their own shadows, of their own lack or absence of certain information, knowledge in the world, and other problems of misunderstanding, arrogance, vanity, pride as well that all intellectual people suffer from, including professors and teachers in one way or another. Instead, they will stick to themselves. They will talk about their pride, arrogance, conquests, overcomings, educations, and all other things that they have it in their lives, that they conquered, achieved, etc., and became professors and intellectuals of the governments, ultimately only to be enslaved by it, to become slaves and servicemen to the system, and not to be people of freedom, authenticity, independence of any kind. So obviously, we are not always willing to come to the realization of what we don't want to be realized, such as our shadows, such as the lack of information, misunderstanding, and so do the others. We consider a right what is right, even though it's wrong, and we obviously affirm what we consider to be correct, and we obviously consider it wrong what we deny, and that is a chaotic problem because we all have something missing within ourselves in one way or another, and that is most obviously knowledge, character, understanding, perception, action, achievement, and all that. The scope for progress, learning, knowledge is always going to be there, and we must accept this